Well, we've got breaking news. Wal-Mart applying Monday, today, to U.S. regulators for permission to test drones for home delivery, curbside pickup, and checking warehouse inventories. This is a big move. It's a sign that Walmart plans to go head-to-head, toe-to-toe with Amazon in using drones to fill and deliver online orders. Walmart also now seeking to boost its sales by selling, watch this, it's going the other direction of Amazon and wants to sell even fewer products online. But critics claim the retail giant slowly crumbling. Game over for Walmart. So can drones save Walmart? Joining me now, Veronica Dagher, Wall Street Journal wealth advisor columnist. We've got Jim Awad, the Awad is back, and Kirsten Haglund is back with me. Let's take it to you, Veronica. Is it game over for Walmart? It looks like Amazon. It's just blown up its whole business model.
I think it's too soon to say it's game over. They've got plenty of work to do. They need to reinvent their stores, which they're trying to do. They're trying to get traffic into those stores. They're losing a lot to e-commerce, so they're putting a bigger push onto their online efforts so that they get points for doing that. It's just the speed and the efficiency they can do that is key. And also their ability to target that higher margin, wealthier consumer. They're trying to rebrand in order to do that. Will they do that in
tough,
time?
Though. Yeah,
it's very difficult.
Here's the thing, Kirsten. Even the New York Times said turning around Walmart is like turning around an ocean liner in a swimming pool. Do you think they can pull it off?
Yeah, I know. It is a huge organization. I mean, they have 4,600 stores across the United States, and they're seeing a lot of trouble and losing investor confidence, I think, too. Will they be able to make this shift? I don't know. And will the in-store experience get better for shoppers? And that's where I think if you can really see the change, that people will be like, hey, maybe I do want to go into Walmart again. So it's really about that store experience, I think.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, Amazon's killing it on discounts, right, Jim? And it's also really killing Walmart on the number of items that it sells. Tens of millions online of products that it sells, Amazon sells online versus just 10 million online
right, but
from
Walmart. Walmart is a valid question here, but it's all box retail. That the internet is changing the way people get their goods and services, and that anybody who had brick and mortar faces these issues. Now with Walmart, they're among the largest and penetrated, and they serve a particular market with low-income Americans, so it's critically important. So what Walmart has to do is everything right. They got to make the stores more efficient, improve the experience in the store, and they have to grow their online
Are drones
business.
a sign, though, that it's flailing?
Drones are a sign that they're evolving a strategy, that they're not there yet, and drones will be part of the proposed solution.
Do you think it's a serious move by Walmart? Do you think that's I know it's a serious move. They consider it, but do you think they must do it?
They have to compete with Amazon, right? And Amazon's going to be on the forefront of this. So that's their main competitor, especially in the e-commerce space. So if they're going to keep up with Amazon, they have to have their drones ready to go.
Here's the thing, though. Walmart, Kirsten, seems like a dollar store with groceries, whereas Amazon has high-end products on it.
Right. There's not a great price diversity of things that are offered at a Walmart. So that's something that they are definitely struggling with. That's why they feel like they do have to innovate. And one thing that a lot of brick-and-mortar stores are doing, especially department stores too, and they can learn from this, is they're bringing technology like the e-commerce element into the shopping experience in store. So people can order in store. They can have, something come up that tells them more information. They're lessening the choices and broadening the experience. And I think if Walmart can innovate in that way, then they have a shot at getting a new generation of
Well, what a story for Walmart, just getting hit with its biggest one-day drop in 17 years. We're going to be watching this one for you guys out there. Sure, it might be a little early. This is our next story. But you know what? It's never too early to get a deal, right? Well, we've got the inside scoop for you on which retailer so far has the best holiday shopping deals. Now, is it Walmart? Is it Target? Or is it Costco? Nope. Wrong on all counts. Guess who it is? It's Amazon. Even Jim Awad didn't see that coming. The Awad man missed that one. And that's according to a new Boomerang survey of 1,200 products. It says Amazon is the best place to shop for the greatest deals. Now, just look at the deals from last year. Amazon offered Black Friday discounts on things such as a 32-inch flat-screen TV for $79, a Roku streaming media player for $28, a 3D Blu-ray player for $35. And then the next up, here's the other thing. We've got a FedEx story for you that ties to this. The economy is still bumbling along, But FedEx, it's the country's major shipping company. It's just now revealed that it expects holiday shipments, watch this, to increase 12% this year versus last year. That means you're going to have more people grabbing at these holiday deals. So FedEx is expecting to double its shipping volume to a huge 317 million shipments over the holidays. FedEx also plans to hire more than 55,000 seasonal workers this year to help with the increased volume. So we've got an interesting storyline now coming out about the holiday season. We've got, here's the thing, Jim. We have CEOs at Fastenal, Caterpillar saying, uh-oh, the economy, not so great, not hot at all. But now we see these numbers coming out about the holiday season. What's going on?
Because we have a bifurcated economy.
I hate that word. Bang, bing. I want to get the buzz there.
We have a split economy.
Okay.
So split economy, two economies. The industrial side worldwide is suffering due to the slowdown overseas, the slowdown in the China complex, the weak economies in Latin America. So those companies are being hurt by slow worldwide demand and a strong dollar. The U.S. final demand in the United States is not terrible. It's not gangbusters, but final demand is growing over 3%. And that's the consumer economy in the United States. And it's shifting towards the internet, which is good for Federal Express and UPS. So Federal Express, they're getting a double positive whammy in that they're servicing the stronger part of the economy, and that economy is using more shipping.
Right,
so
Veronica, are we breaking out the hats and horns and crooking the trumpets for ho-hum results? I mean, last year holiday really wasn't as great as expected.
Right, because we saw so much discounting too, and I think a lot of people are expecting to see that heavy discounting again. So if you look at the margins at the end of the day of these companies, are they so hot? Place like FedEx, they absolutely stand to benefit. In some ways they could be telltale of the economy, but at the same time we don't know what people are buying. They could be logging on their computers and buying a lot of books or some low-priced items, not necessarily big-ticket items that show that the consumer is doing really well.
Thing. Amazon uses robots. It has warehouses. It doesn't have a lot of labor overhead. Doesn't have the big box overhead. I mean, where do you see this going for the holiday season?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the holidays last year, there were already some stores that were starting to, brick and mortar stores that were starting to cut back on their Black Friday hours, remember? And I think this year we've already seen a little bit of much like, do we really need all these early hours, early opening of Black Friday? So maybe this push away from...
Do you think Walmart pushes back and does even deeper discounts to beat Amazon on price? So maybe Walmart turns it around?
Yeah, I mean, maybe this year, but I mean, they have had such a bad year and really are trying to change going forward. So I don't think they're going to do anything too drastic. They want to keep sales up. They want to keep this change going so that they can prove to investors long term that they've got a plan to stay strong as a business.
God, I hope everybody on Wall Street was watching you. You guys were terrific. That was really smart analysis. Thank you so much. Even the Awad tried to hold up stuff up there.
Well, I have good company.
Yeah. There you go. What a charmer.